Eastern time, even though it's 3:44 our time. Hi, what up, Capricorn? Welcome. How you doing? Sorry, I had to wait for like a neat time. All right, we were chit-chatting. It was a good time though. How you doing? Welcome to Zai, the Only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's up, Capricorn? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Looking at the energies at the end of October 2024-ish. However, whenever you came and clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as the readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate and love you for being here. Uh-oh, deck jam. Hang on, Capricorn. Intro's on hold. When my deck jams, that tells me you need a spinny hug. All right? And be like, Capricorn, what's wrong? And you're like, nothing, Archer. I'm okay. I'm like, no, I'm an intuitive reader. I know better. I can tell. So come here. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to give you a spinny hug. I'm going to spin you around until your heels fly off and your hair flows in the breeze. You're going to be like, Archer, stop it. You're suffocating me. I'm going to be like, is it working? And you're going to be like, kinda. I'll be like, okay, good. So if you still feeling a little bummed out or sad, come on back. I'll give you some more spinny hugs anytime you like. Okay? All right. So let's see what's up. Let's see if that helped. All right. All right. You are the greatest of all times. We got this. Please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. There is a pinned comment down below that will have the timestamps for the reading, as well as the links to all the goodness the channel has to offer. Okay, my readings do get a little bit long. Feel free to scroll around as you need to, because we do offer everything. We're going to look at all of it. Okay, we're going to take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at your work, see what's in your wallet, little career and finance. We're going to take a peek at the past person, see what they're up to. Take a look at the new love, see what's going on with the new person in your life. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. All the message will be for yours and their highest and greatest good, of course. We only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats, so you're welcome. No problem. All right, if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings and traditional private YouTube links. But either way, I look forward to working for you, okay? So let's do it to it and see what's going on for you. Definitely, totally check out that pinned comment. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, even if you are, double check, because sometimes YouTube turns off the bell. All you got to do is tap the bell and tap all, and then you get notified. Because I do go live Monday through Fridays with each individual sign reading, as well as the all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead, which is now Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So come hang out, be a part of the fam with us. We would love to have you here, all right? And in the pinned comment are links to all the social media platforms that we're on, even Discord's there, and all the playlists, the pick-a-cards, the all signs, the individual readings, and the base cover playlist with our awesome Gemini Bill over here. When you need a little break from the cards, just want to rock some music, help yourselves, all right? And also, the link to Archer Astrology link tree is there, and Caitlin Petty's link tree is there. So when you want a total break from the cards to rock out and enjoy some music, you better check her concerts out. You can't help but walk away without smiling and singing along. All right, let's do it to it and see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, it took a little longer than expected too, because the magician, your person, totally took over the reading, okay? As I'm saying it here, it comes out here with the Five of Wands, because they regret what they did to you, okay? For those of you dealing with a new person, they're trying to figure out how to talk to you. Like, they regret not taking that chance already with you, okay? Somebody needs to learn how to, like, just ask people out on a date. It's not that hard, all right? I'm seeing a Capricorn. It's like, yeah, Archer, we don't mess around. Capricorn, don't play around. Don't be like, hey, are you free Saturday night? This is, they'll be like, no. But instead just be like, hey, you want to go out Saturday night? And things change, right? So they totally want to know what's going on. They regret not taking that chance with you. And we're going to find out more, all right? I'm like, God, what do you got on this? What's up with that? And God's like, they've been in love with Capricorn the whole time. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, don't call me Shirley. I'm like, no problem. I'm like, no way. And he's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, that's better. So let's find out. Let's go for it. All right, God, tap me in and tune me in. What do we have for Capricorn? Work, love, and all the above. Give me everything you got for Capricorn, please, and thank you. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. Justice comes out. This tide is turning in your favor, okay? Judge Wapner showed up with Judge Judy to lay the hammer down on them, to let them know they messed up. And your rewards are coming in as a result of this, okay? But the King of Cups, oh, I told you they've been in love with you this whole time. The title fits, King of Cups. There's some real love developing with the Ace of Cups. They want to give this a shot. All right, let's find out. All right, 2 shuffles, Capricorn. We're tuned in. Whenever I get preview cards popping out of the deck, that tells me we're tapped in. Let's go. All right. The Hertz deck is going to handle the base cards. The Archer deck is handling the clarifiers. With all the bows and arrows on these cards, how can it not be the Archer deck? All right, let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Let's get that bag, Cappy. Here we go. Overall energy is the 8 of Wands. The card of communication shows up. This does tell me the 8 of Wands in my energies and my readings are always that airplane already has the landing gear down and it's clear for landing to come in. All right, they're approaching, and in the future, we have conversation. There's a lot of talking. It's a clearing the air energy and showing here that they are going to maybe be a little too talkative. So if you feel like sad or lonely right now, make the best of it because it's going to change really soon. And you might be coming back being like, Archer, how do you play hooky? How do I tell him like, oh, I'm sorry, I need the night off. I have a headache. That works. 8 of Wands to the World card. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? King of Cups is back with the King of Wands. And the Ace of Cups is still here with the Star card. Oh my goodness. Your glow up is being heard around the world in this. The future here shows something that's a much funner connection. And that World card shows that you mean everything to them. You have made it to the end of the tarot journey. Okay? That's the last card in the deck before your new chapter begins. It is that close to happening. That is wild. Okay, let's go. Capricorn, you've given me some doozies lately. You've been going through a lot of stuff. That might be the last spinny hug you need from me because this person's going to be like all over you. Like, remember that cartoon? I will hug him and kiss him and call him my own. That's you. All right. What are the current conditions at Capricorn? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy with the 2 of Swords. Okay. Libra energy. Wow. Capricorn, you've been running like full tilt nonstop and it's got you kind of tired out. Look at you trying to pour coffee with your eyes closed and be like, I'm okay. I'll be fine. You know, this here shows that like between your home life and your work life, there's been no time for you lately. You've been giving your all to like everybody. And with the 2 of Swords, you're like, it's fine, Archer. I'll just wait for my turn. My turn will come someday. You know, it is what it is. You are coming to the end of an it is what it is energy because you've had your faith shattered more than once over the years. Okay. You've almost talked yourself out of love where you're just like, you know what? Not meant to be in this lifetime. Maybe I'll try again next time. I see something changing though for you, okay? You are the cardinal earth sign. The cardinal signs are just now at the beginning of a major glow up, okay? That you will not be able to help but go unnoticed, okay? It's going to change big time for you with this Temperance card. You are rising to a much more positive mindset. You're in the law of correspondence. You're going top shelf, okay? This is that card of alchemy, the card of creation that keeps you balanced. Everything. Earth, water comes in on this one, that you're passing that last final test. Like when it boils down to the end of time and it's just God and the devil's like, what you got? And God's going to be like, well, I got earth, air, wind, and fire. They're a pretty good music group. No, and like the devil has nothing. You're going to win on this one, okay? You're rising to a whole other level coming into the future here. You are at the beginning of a major glow up. Okay, what's up in the work energies? What's in your wallet? Let's see. The World card comes out. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You've got like major positive energy coming your way. You've earned this with the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is a grand change in this one here. So work's been overwhelming you lately, going nonstop right now. Okay, see how you're like right there, nose to the grindstone, making all those pentacles, and it's like maybe for some of you guys, even with all this hard work, that overtime has been cut. There could even be automation coming into the workplace that has you nervous about cutbacks and layoffs and things like that. On this, what I'm seeing though, is just at that moment where you work over, make the extra work and overtime gets pulled out from underneath you. And you're like, okay, that's it. We can't do that anymore. All right. You miss the days when you actually like going to work. I see a promotion though, straight up coming in on this one with the World card. There is a change in your workplace that is going to bring in some rewards on your side of the fence, okay? Some of you guys, I actually am seeing a Capricorn that's brushing up their resume, and that even came out in the Sagittarius reading, so you might be a Capricorn Sagittarius cusper possibly. You could be a December Capricorn I'm talking to, But this one here, it just shows that the changes are happening. So I do see something here that's going to take you to the next level, because you kind of feel like you're up against the wall and there's no hope for any forward advancement. And the changes in the workplace are making you worried. For some of you guys, there's talks of cutbacks or layoffs or strikes, and you're very nervous that you might be affected by it. So we'll get some details for sure, okay? Now, the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay, my title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. All right? Aw, thanks for the ghost. I love the Boo Ghost, Jen. That is such a cute one. Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Whoa, 10-10 comes in. Virgo Sagittarius energy on this one. Now, what I'm seeing with this 10 of Wands, of course, you might be noticing repeating numbers as well. 10-10 comes in. Maybe you look at the clock every day at 10-10, but this is letting me know that you guys are starting to sync up onto the same level or the same wavelength. In the past, this person was weather smothering with that 10 of Wands. See how you had to carry them? You were carrying them on your back, supporting them and making things work. It's kind of like, this is like somebody that expected you to respond to them right away when like you'd reach out, be there for them when they needed you, but they would never reciprocate. Then you could text them and you'd have to wait hours. But when they needed you, then it was like, you got to be here right now. So they did put a lot of 10 of Wands pressure on you. With that 10 of Pentacles, though, I see that they've been working to mature, to ground themselves out, and to kind of find a little bit of a balance, okay? This one here that comes in on this shows that on that 10 of Pentacles, that they're working to mature. So they must have played a lot of games in the past that really hurt your heart, Virgo energy. But they're kind of realizing that they made a mistake. They did something wrong that they're trying to figure out how to come back from. So we'll get some details on that for sure, okay? No wonder they're taking over your reading, okay? This one coming in is showing that it was this moment they've realized they messed up one of the greatest things they could possibly ever have, okay? All right, let's see, forward momentum. What's up with the new person? This is either my single Capricorns that are curious, or you've recently met somebody and wonder what's going on. Let's find out. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Ooh, you're curious about something here, okay? So now they are even more so. This person, they've noticed you already with the Page of Swords. Some of you guys could have met online. Some of you guys, maybe you've even tried online dating and they've already found your profile possibly. We'll get more details to find out. With the Page of Swords, this person's already interested in you and they're trying to like not show it so much, okay? So I'm seeing here that like you have kind of noticed them too. So there's a little bit of a mutual interest in here. Some of you guys like have either like a friend or a business associate that wants to come out of that zone and take things to the next level. The Knight of Wands here comes in, which is Leo energy on this one, that they are in a positive mindset, but they move a little bit fast, okay? So there's something here that's gonna, like, when you least suspect it, they'll approach. A little funner, could be an age difference between you guys as well, but this person, they're in a youthful mindset, okay? Knight of Wands, you or them might even ride a motorcycle. All right, now, future influence, what's going on? What is any red flags to look out for? Green flags, go for it. Right to the final outcome. Let's see what we got. The 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. This one here is laying down some roots in the future to go forward. The 9 of Pentacles shows that you guys come in having worked to heal from that 10 of Swords stuff that you've been through, and you overcome the overthinking. And right now, there is only 110 missing from your reading, the 10 of Cups, which will show that you guys are both at that point of completion where you're ready to move forward into the next chapter. You got 3 10s already. So you or them might even be born on the 30th, possibly the 10th or the 20th definitely comes out. But yeah, this one here is going to be able to take things slow, stable, and your money and your love life work out together, all right? The 7 of Pentacles is the parable of the sower in the Bible tarot, and it's the one that talks about that you have already planted this thought or this idea, and you guys get to nurture it and lay down some solid roots that'll take you forward into a long-term connection, okay? I like this for you. We've got some Taurus energy here. Virgo is here. Also Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, and Gemini. Aquarius, and also, I think that's it for now. Might be, yeah. And there's actually some strong Sagittarius energy on this one. Interesting. You or them might be born on the 10th, the 20th, or the 30th. The 2nd, the 14th is here. I'm also seeing the 8th or the 21st, possibly the 9th, the 7th, and the 29th. Okay, let's see what's up with your energy. Let's take everything you got, please and thank you, on the Temperance card to the Two of Swords. The Page of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Empress. I wondered what made me think about this card. Look at that. You are taking things to another level. Your glow up is going to have you in a receiving energy. Nobody puts the Empress in the corner. What the Empress wants, the Empress gets. So you're coming into a new level that's going to take this to an extent, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, you're receiving the energy with them taking over your reading, that they want to come out of the cold because they felt like you've been left behind for far too long. You know what I mean? Hey, Rachel, what's up? How you been? You've been left out in the cold far too long. With the Queen of Swords, you just want peace in your life, okay? Like just that equal reciprocal energy that brings some peace and some harmony into what you've been dealing with. You know what I mean? Okay. Now with the Page of Wands to the Four of Swords, this here shows that you've dealt with a lot of judgmental bullies in the past on that Page of Wands, that you have just simply put yourself aside. The Four of Swords. You needed some time, some Capricorn time to rest and to repower yourself and recharge. The fours are the Re's in the tarot, okay? You spend so much time trying so hard to make everybody else happy, Page of Wands, to try to keep things fun, exciting, and yet it's like you've had no time for you lately to focus on you at all. And sometimes you don't even look out for yourself with the Four of Swords, all right? Maybe you've got plans for like a vacation or a trip that you've been trying to put together for a long time, and something always gets in the way. Or as soon as you tell somebody when you're planning to go away or leave town or anything like that, as soon as one person hears about it, the plans all derail on you, like every time. And it gets to be a lot, okay? It's kind of like you've been stretching yourself so thin lately that you're just wanting that little bit of time to take an evening off, chill out, and, you know, recharge. So you can go forward with the Wheel of Fortune to find a much healthier relationship, because you're kind of at the point that you really can't take this low level surface energy anymore. The people that haven't made it to your level and are still trying to drag you down, where you feel like you're a boat driving around with the anchor stuck in the water, it's become a lot to handle. You feel like you always carry the load for everybody else. That Seven of Pentacles, you know? But with this Wheel of Fortune, this is finally the rewards coming back around, especially if you have felt like you've been struggling just to keep your head above water. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune as like a paddle boat wheel. You know what I mean? In that you've been at the lower point for so long that it's finally spinning to come along and get your head above water so you can start like overcoming this surface level energy, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sag. Could even be a Libra or a Taurus. And then I've also got Leo energies here too. But yeah, it's just that peace and harmony that you need with some time to like kind of relax and just be yourself. Maybe some of you guys want to watch a TV show or a program that like you haven't seen in forever. And you're like, yeah, when I was young, I want to watch like, you know, something like that. Like maybe you want to catch up on like, I don't know, like Bridgerton or something, right? And you're like, I just need some time to be me for a minute. Ooh, thank you. The Star card. This glow up is starting to change. You have had your faith shattered more times than not over the years, haven't you? You've always felt like the outcast in things, like to the point that you've almost talked yourself out of love. Ace of Cups to the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, you're here on a twin flame journey, and it's been a long. The separation phase has been hard on you. The Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, shows that you are ready to jump back into the love pool, okay? This one showing up is that those judgmental bullies that you dealt with in the past, and you like clear back to childhood for some of you guys where you never felt like you fit in, you're taking your power back from that. You're becoming the star, okay? You're starting to give off a glow that like, this is a Capricorn that people tell you still to this day, even if you're having one of your worst days, they're like, Capricorn, this wouldn't be the same without you. Or when you do get to take time off from work, as soon as you get back, they're like, Capricorn, this place would fall apart without you, okay? You're coming to a point that you actually are going to be put on a pedestal a little bit. So you can kind of adjust to it. Everybody needs a little bit of that from time to time, where you get a little bit of a build up and you kind of find your way. Ace of Cups to the Four of Wands. The rewards that come in on this one here, you just want that love that makes you feel protected and safe and comfortable. You know, the one that makes you feel like your wishes have been granted because you've tried to find it for so long. Okay. Like, you've had to protect your heart for a while now with the Four of Swords. Okay. Because it hurts to watch someone treat you like garbage when you love them. You know what I mean? And that's the way that you felt for a minute here. You've dealt with so many people that like never cared about you or your feelings. I'm seeing a Capricorn that you reach out and send text messages. They don't respond to them. You send DMs or whatever. And it hurts. It's one of those biggest things when you put your all into a message and you send it and it gets ignored. But then as soon as they need something from you, they reach out and it's like, wow, what in the world's going on with this? There's no reciprocation on this one. Okay. I deal with it too. We all do. I mean, most adults know how to like reply or leave a phone number or call back or something. Unfortunately, a lot of the people in today's timeline don't. All right. And you get left unread and it hurts, you know. The Ace of Cups to the Four of Wands shows that there's some changes coming in to help you with this one. Okay. Like, they treat you this way and then they go on like nothing ever happened, like you don't even matter to them. Okay. And remember, this is no reflection on you. You or them might be born on the 4th, because I'm seeing a lot of repeating 4s, but it's no reflection on you. This is them. It's just what they know. Okay. And you only know what you do. Okay. This coming in is like, this is somebody that's not used to this. These people have been programmed to not be in a good way. A lot of entitling energy, a lot of rough energies on this one. It's no reflection on you at all. It's the way these people are. Okay. They simply aren't good people. All right. You've dealt with so many people fronting because they've been programmed since childhood to be bad. Okay. And they don't know better and they don't deserve somebody as good as you in their life. Okay. But now in the Star card, you are at the beginning of this major glow up, being the cardinal earth sign that you are. So let me get a couple cards on this to see what's coming your way. Okay. I've gotten so used to being ignored, it doesn't even faze me anymore. I disconnect all outcomes from anything I send. I'm just like, whatever. I get more shocked when people do. All right. See, look, I'm like, whoa. 2 of Swords to the 10 of Wands. Okay. What you're doing is going to put you back into a position of power. You might even have some strong Libra energy in your chart, that you've got more than just one cardinal sign placement that is helping you elevate as Pluto goes into Aquarius. That's going to take you to this level with the 10 of Wands. Okay. This is going to allow you to resolve yourself and these people and like turn your energy onto yourself. The way that you nurture and have been taking care of so many people for so long, for some of you guys, clear, like it's been rough all the way back to 2008. I'm seeing some of you guys might have lost your home during the housing bubble burst that changed and like have never really been able to settle down, lay down roots. And for some of you guys, even I'm seeing 2014 was a rough year. It was just a rough time. But on this one here, it's showing me that the energy is, you're finally getting to a point of confidence that's letting you turn your nurturingness onto yourself and really practice some self-love to get you to another level. Okay. I might actually be talking to a Capricorn, very spiritual, very religious. Okay. Maybe you actually read the Bible. You still go to church or services. You do your thing. You believe. All right. And you believe in the divine power that's guiding you. Okay. And you've got this ability to forgive and forget, which so many people don't have. Okay. That's so few and far between. And the Bible even says that. It's not forgive or forget, it's forgive and forget. And you dealt with a lot of people that don't forgive you. And those people are going to have to answer someday, because the Bible even says that if people can't forgive someone, then why should God forgive them of their trespasses, right? It's an equal reciprocal thing that you're calling in for loving yourself. You literally very soon are going to shine like the star that you are. I love this for you. Beautiful Aquarius energy. You might even be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper I'm talking to. You or them could be born on the 17th through the 27th. The 10th is here. Definitely the 4th, the 14th, or the 24th. Okay. The 1st or the 7th is here as well. And That's what I'm seeing so far, but we'll keep going on this. The 23rd and the 26th just popped out as well. Okay, so let's see what's up in the work energies, because things are changing sooner than you think on this one. You're at the end of a very stagnant time in your life that has you tired out and stressed out and going to a whole other level, okay? I love that for you. I'm like the only tarot reader that actually reads the Bible into the tarot. You notice everybody else that does tarot is like all just bad juju and ooh, we're witches. And I am not a witch. Ever since Mama T taught me to read the cards when I was like 14 years old, right? Even her, she told me, she goes, all this is, Archer, is another version of the Bible. The same stuff you would get from the Bible, you need to get that from the tarot, okay? Some people just pull bad energy and then they get stuck in the well. You know what I mean? Okay? Not me. And not you either. You're rising above it. I love that for you. Okay. Some of you guys might even have been experiencing someone that did spell work or being fearful that somebody has cast a black spell, magic spell thing on you. Don't you worry. God's got your back. Okay? That's a form of divination. And anything can be used for bad. Listen, did you know Hitler used to quote Romans 13 to try to get people to join the Third Reich? That would totally put the Bible under Leviticus of being like bad divination. Anybody can do this. If you do not free will sign up for it and be like, okay, I allow that person to cast a black magic spell on me, it doesn't do anything. It just falls into the ethers. And like the person that cast the spell, they sit there being like, oh, wow, why did nothing happen? And they're just stuck talking to the wall. However, you receive it. God won't put out the bad juju. You know, honorable mentions for fig trees and locusts and plagues and floods. But instead of putting bad person onto the bad person, he just leaves them stuck. And you receive good rewards as a result of it, like this world card. So somebody you might have feared has put a spell on you that your work fails or that your love life fails. The rewards of this are this change that's coming your way, okay? You literally have nothing to fear, all right? Now, work energy. Let's see what we got. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles on the Eight of Pentacles. When I get repeating cards out, that's when God tells me, keep going, Archer, you are a message. God likes it a lot. It's why I work for God. Three of Pentacles, literally, to the Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, there's something new coming your way that you don't even know. There's a whole new job offer. You are not going to be currently employed where you are much longer. Told you there's some karmic rewards coming in with the King of Pentacles. God's guiding this one. Exactly, Jessica. This one here, the name Jessica might even resonate to you. And you. But yeah, Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. The silence here is changing behind the scenes, all right? There were days you really liked the work, but the employees have changed, management has changed, and you felt stuck. What I'm seeing here is that for some of you guys, you're gonna have somebody that reaches out from like, it's somebody that you used to work with back when the days were good, right? They've moved on, they got out. They're gonna reach out to you and be like, Capricorn, hey, there's a job opening here. Can we get you? You wanna come over here? You wanna come over here? And you'll be like, are you serious? Okay, yeah, count me in. You've got an out. God will never test you beyond your means without providing a door for escape. You might even have plans to go to an escape room. I'm seeing a Capricorn that's either going to one or has been to one and really kind of dug it. You know what I mean? All right. But yeah, this here at the Nine of Swords, this is like you in the mornings where you're like, I don't want to do this today. I just give me another shot of espresso. I can't take it, you know? And with the Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, you won't have to take it much longer. That's the beauty on it. And for those of you that the automation, like, it might be a little bit further away with that Knight of Pentacles. See how you're looking at the map? It shows how close you are to arriving at your destination, okay? Ace of Pentacles, literally, it's right on here. Look at this. He's looking at the map. That's you looking for the map and the directions to get to your Ace of Pentacles. That's on the map. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, like right there, okay? So for some of you with the Knight of Cups that you do fear the automation or the things that are changing, what I'm seeing here is like you will be the one that's asked to stay on board because somebody's got to stay there and program the robots, manage the robots, do quality control. So where artificial intelligence is slowly like creeping into your energy, they're going to ask you to stay on board to like manage it and to bring it in. For some of you guys, you'll be asked to handle the social media for your work. Some of you guys might already be the person that is like, you're the one that like when people see you coming in the workplace, they're like, oh, it's Capricorn. They're going to shoot a TikTok. Oh gosh. Oh no. Right. So I'm seeing that your place is already like getting into social media for the workplace, and you're going to be asked to like kind of front that. And that's going to allow you to like, kind of work a little bit of energies here to your advantage in a way. Ace of Pentacles shows that some of you have a new manager or a new employee coming in that you're going to totally like this person because you've dealt with so many people that don't pull their own weight. This person here, you're going to actually get along with this new person that comes in, all right? And kind of taking you under their wing a little bit and finding like the best niche for you, and you two will work really well together. This could be the new person that comes in, new manager, new employee, could be even another Capricorn. You're like, when's your birthday? And they're like, oh, my birthday is January 17th. And you're like, oh my gosh, me too. All right. But they'll be on your level. And like, you'll get to a point where you finally don't want to quit anymore. And you won't have to fear that the changes are kind of like messing things up for you. All right. The energy changes here will bring some of those tired people out of the place and replace them with people that actually want the job. Okay. HR has already been working on cutbacks. And you're not one of them because you actually do the work. Okay. Now, that Ace of Pentacles also tells me there are some Capricorns that are looking for new employment that are currently unemployed. Queen of Cups comes out. Some of you guys might have an opportunity to work for a Cancer or work with one. Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. For some of you guys that have been applying online, right? Either internally or externally, and like you haven't found anything good on LinkedIn or Indeed or Monster or anything yet, that Queen of Cups to the Eight of Swords is telling me that there is a job posting that's going to get placed on there very soon. Like you've been noticing that like all the job posts are like posted 90 days ago, posted a year ago, and you're like, why in the world is this still even there? You are going to be online at just the right time where this job posting shows up and it's like posted 12 hours ago, posted a day ago. And it's going to, Queen of Cups, it's going to trigger all your senses. You're going to be like, this one, I want this one. Oh my gosh, good job, not far from home. I want this. Oh my gosh. That is like your big sign that you're going to get in like right in the beginning on this, one of the first applicants, and they're going to love what they see from you. I see you actually getting this job. Okay. It could involve a transfer or something where you're at a different distance or a different location. But yeah, you will get this one. That's just the thing. You've been applying for jobs that have been posted so long, the people have forgotten they made the post. So you're going to get this new one that's just recently posted. And because you're the first one in the gate while you're watching it, Eight of Swords, they're going to call you in. Okay? I love that for you. Coming in with a Gemini or a Cancer in the workplace. Capricorn is here too. There's also Taurus. I'm seeing a little bit of Virgo, some Scorpio energy, but the World card just is like everything. So you're finally getting to the outcome that you've been waiting for and working so hard for. Okay? All right. Let's see what we've got up with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Let's talk about love. I'm off my soapbox for a little bit. Hey, Kristen. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And well, hi. What's up, Zoe? Australia. I want to visit Australia. That's on my bucket list. Roddy Hitman's from Australia too. That is so cool. Hey, Shrek. What's up, brother? All right. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at what's up with the past person. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Here we go. The Emperor. Oof, they've been going through an ego death. Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles on the King of Swords. Oof. So you dealt with a lot of narcissism from this person. They were in their ego pretty rough. I don't normally pull narcissistic energies off of the King of Swords, but in like Tarot 101, it is kind of one of those things. So I'm seeing here, this was somebody that you dealt with a lot of gaslighting, a lot of breadcrumbing. Love bombing was a big thing with that Emperor. They wanted it all their way, you know? All right. They were rather smothering in the past, weren't they? There was a lot of like attachment avoidant disorder and stuff coming out on this, wasn't there? Okay. Like they put a lot of pressure on you and you put up with it as much as you could. Even like they played games with your heart too. Eight of Cups to the Page of Cups. And then after they felt like they'd used you up and got everything they wanted, they walked away. And it became a lot to handle. For some of you, there was a drinking problem possibly. Because even though this Page of Cups where he's playing with a seashell, it doesn't look like he's drinking something out of like a brown bottle bag. So for some of you guys, the alcoholism was a big thing. And they weren't even like a fun drunk. They were like angry. They were a mean drunk. I do see here though that you do miss them. And that's understandable. Once somebody comes into your life, we think a billion thoughts a day. It's very hard to like not miss somebody, you know, but you're going with that flow. And those days that you feel rough and feel down and out, you ride the energies through. Now, the biggest reason that you've been feeling that, where you're like, why should I even miss them anymore at this point with the way they treated me? It's because they're awakening to what they did. Okay. Like, because even they're remembering when things were good, they were good, Page of Cups. When they were bad, they were Eight of Cups. They were bad. Okay. This Nine of Pentacles does show they're single, they're on their own, and they're working to get things better. Some of you guys have been through a divorce or like a breakup that was as bad as a divorce. There might even be kids involved for some of you. But like, for some of you guys, you were even on first name basis with the local police. Like they showed up so many times, and not just for you guys. This person picks fights with neighbors, tries to like they had a rap sheet at the city, at the local offices, because all the neighbors have turned them in for whatever it is they do. And you even took the brunt of this, but you always tried to overlook it. All right. They were the king or the queen of judging you. Because I say I'm reading for some male Capricorns too. You know what I mean? So this here was the king or queen of judgment. They did no wrong. And you were always the problem. You know what I mean? This here shows that they thought they could shape you into what they wanted you to be. And you're the cardinal earth sign. You, even for some of you, you did know. You were like, I can fix him. I can fix him, Archer. I really thought I could fix him or her. You know, even for some of you, you guys are like, I'm seeing a Capricorn that you almost feel like the relocation specialist of the zodiac, that you get all the hurt people come into your life and it's your job to fix them up. And then once you fix them up, then they leave and they go find someone else. And you're like, when do I just get someone fixed up for me? Even the male Capricorns that are here, you dealt with a female narcissist, a man-eater, okay? That they were only in it for themselves. And even worse, some who didn't even realize that they were, okay? Like the movie Fried Green Tomatoes type of thing comes out. But in this Emperor energy, they started even making you feel like they didn't want you, either because you were too old, or you were ugly, or you were too fat. And they really were very rude and mean with the way they talked to you, okay? And I'm seeing that you, Capricorn, are the prize, not them, all right? Aries energy on this. Somebody very, very, very in their own ego, that they had like a way of projecting that out onto you. You, Capricorn, very much Proverbs on this. You're all beautiful, Capricorn. There is no flaw within you. You're the prize, and remember that. And I think they're finding it out too, because they're going through some changes with that Eight of Cups. Thank you. I say it here, and it comes out here. Justice. I love it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture, okay? This one here shows they're going through some changes that you're manifesting as a result of what they went through, okay? This one is like showing here that the changes they're doing, it's like they're coming to a point in their life where the experiences that they've been through, they need to get over. They really realized it. For some of you guys, this is all they knew how to love. This is what they knew, okay? King of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles on the Knight of Swords. They were left faced with a decision and a choice for that Two of Pentacles, for the buildup where they kept making you feel like a scapegoat for everything. It was always your fault, all right? For some of you, this was the bully that just, they fell off the bad girl bandwagon, bad girl, bad boy bandwagon, all right? Or they fell off the sober bandwagon. I'm seeing like an AA chip that came out, but it's somebody that was doing really good, and then they would have one drink, or they would go back to one narcissistic energy. And it takes a lot to really, really, really rebuild that, okay? I'm hearing I had some help. That's Morgan Wallen and Post Malone or something. But yeah, this is somebody that had to go through a major change on this one, and they do have somebody that's helping them out, Knight of Swords, to make that plan to return and come back in, okay? So what I'm seeing on this, first of all, is they're watching your social media. So not only are they taking over your reading, and even Page of Swords energy, where they're like just even thinking about you can be Page of Swords because it connects to your energy, but also they're looking at your social media and everything like that. They've got a friend even that helps them with it, where they're like, let me know what Capricorn's up to. Let me, and finally the friend is even getting to the point with the Two of Pentacles being like, why don't you just do it? I have a life too, you know? And they're like, no, wait, I'm the Emperor. I'm the Emperor. You do what I say. You go check Capricorn's profile, you know? And they're like, no, how about you do it? I have a life. I have a significant other. I have stuff I'm doing. And they're like, why will nobody let me boss them around no more? This is their dark night of the soul that they're going through, is this awakening where people are kind of getting tired on this one. Because for some of you guys with the Eight of Cups, you've forgiven them. You forgot about what they did and you rose above it. All right. And I'm seeing just at that point here that like your disconnect from them, some of you might even done some cord cutting in that, but your disconnect from them is what realized that it's not the same without you. Okay. And especially with what they did to start making you feel this way. So let me see what an outcome is, because losing you is the reason that they're still looking into your energies so much. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be an Aries or a Cancer. Scorpio and Libra are here too. Virgo and Taurus energy too. Queen of Pentacles to the Two of Wands and the Hanged Man with Temperance and the Chariot right underneath there. Yeah, this one here does show they will return. Some of you guys, you got out of Dodge. You hopped in the Chariot and bailed and got out and you're like, I'm out, I'm good, you know? This one here showing up though, they will make an attempt to reach out and put things right, because the distance between you guys is what they're working to close out. Cancer, Sagittarius energy, that they've fallen off the bully bandwagon on this, and they want to put things right with you and come to a compromise that'll make you both happy. So they have worked through that stuff that was holding them back, that's going to allow them to push through. Because in Rider Waite, the Emperor is who drives the Chariot into battle. Back before tarot was used for love, when it was used to help with like predict outcomes for wars and kingdoms and families and that, the Emperor is the one that drove the Chariot. And he was down here, but now he's hiding. There he is. So they've made it through this dark night of the soul in the battle. So the reason they haven't reached out yet at this point is just that they're not finished yet. The confirmation that you'll have that it's safe to proceed with them is when they make that phone call and want to compromise. And instead of trying to get everything their way without bending to anything for you, they will actually be like, Capricorn, what do you want from the relationship? They'll actually start working to make things the way you want it to be. All right. Aries, Scorpio, and Cancer energy on this. Either of them could be born on the 7th, the 17th, the 14th, or the 4th is here, 22nd. I'm also seeing the 18th. The 13th comes out too, as well as the 27th. All right. But yeah, they'll actually work to compromise with you where you guys wind up both getting what you want. Okay. Cool. I like it. All right. Let's see what we got going for it here. After a long time, like a negative outcome, it goes very positive. Okay. All right. So now what's up with a new person? Thank you all for being here too. If you do want to get that personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right. You can choose from either the Zoom or the YouTube reading. And definitely subscribe and set the bell, because I do go live 6 days a week with readings and an all signs on Sunday nights. So I look forward to having you being a part of the fam. Thanks. All right. New person. What's up with the new person? The Strength card. Ooh, hello, Leo. Queen of Wands to the Empress. And the Five of Swords that takes you to the Lovers. And the Page of Swords. This person is totally looking. All right. This person is totally checking you out. I've got confirmation on it with the Page of Swords squared. All right. A repeating card. When I get repeating cards, it's telling me keep going. You're on point, Archer. Don't stop now. Okay. So like some of you guys have a friend or a business associate that you guys have been in each other's lives for a minute. All right. With the Lovers card, that they're nervous. They like in that Empress energy that comes out. Even for the female Capricorns that are here, this is actually a male that's in your life that is very nurturing, very loving. Okay. The Lovers is Gemini energy on this one. So you guys were meant to be in each other's lives. You guys, your heart set the intention with God when you came into this lifetime. And with that Five of Swords, God has just kind of guided the footsteps to bring you guys together. Okay. So what I'm seeing in this one is this is somebody here that Page of Swords shows that they want to ask you on a date, but with the Five of Swords, they're very nervous of wrecking whatever level of a relationship is that you have now. Like if you're just friends, they don't want to lose you as a friend if you say no and it gets awkward. Coworkers, maybe there's something in the workplace about like mixing business and pleasure. Or even if there's not, they're just nervous about messing something up with you. Okay? The Empress energy shows how much they want to, though. This is kind of like a, hey, Capricorn, you want to dress cute, go get coffee and kind of learn more about each other, Page of Swords. So they're open to talking and finding out more about you, while also being open with you and not trying to hide stuff back. Okay? The Strength card also shows here that they are rather confident. They don't spend too much time giving energies to people in the past. So they won't come out and like talk about their exes, talk about the problems of the past. They'd rather look forward and see what you guys can do going on to this one. But I do see here that from what they've been through in the past, they might have dealt with like a lot of younger people, you know what I mean? And kind of like they had a friend that after this last bitter breakup, which has been a while, they've been single for a while, that literally looked at them and said, date somebody closer to your age range or something like this, okay? The age difference could show there's a difference in life experiences where somebody was ready for a full-term commitment while the other person hadn't lived their life out yet and we're still young and enjoying it or something, all right? Could even be a height difference between the two of you guys, possibly. You might be like a really short and they're like a really tall type of a thing, or vice versa, either way. But it's all stuff you guys can overcome because with this one here, they want somebody independent and strong, okay? As soon as they closed out these past cycles with the Five of Swords and they grieved through their step of the process, that was when they were like, okay, now I want something real this time. And at that moment, God called you together. This is a soulmate connection on this one, which is a bit of a reward for those of you that have been on the twin flame journey up here, okay? Some of you guys will meet at like a music festival or a concert or even like a bar or a restaurant that has live music, and it'll just take off from there. Maybe you or them actually are a musician even, possibly, okay? But yeah, somehow like the work life will kind of intertwine with the love life, and they're just nervous that they just, with the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, they don't want to mess anything up. They don't want to lose what they already have with you, okay? But like, this person really loves you for you. They love how like secure you feel and how self-sufficient you seem. Even in your worst days, you're like, Archer, I'm not on point. It's the same my best day. They still see you as very secure, very confident, and very self-sufficient. You know what I mean? God brought you two together because you both were at a point of like closing out past cycles. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords to the Four of Cups with the Tower card. So this Tower here is a fresh restart, that you both have been through some rough stuff in the past that you've healed from, and that you're both ready and willing to take that leap of faith. Traditional Rider-Waite shows the Fool card taking the jump out of this Tower to reestablish a new beginning. So like something about you is like totally got them in here thinking about like what kind of potential there is, okay? And I love that they're not a serial dater, but they are sneaky. They are checking you out, okay? The Four of Cups, there's nobody else in their life. They're Captain Dry Cup. They're not serial dating or catfishing or anything like that. The Seven of Swords on this shows that there's the potential to go long-term here. And they are like, they're totally liking the vibes that you give off, okay? The Queen of Swords shows they would like to work something out with you. So that Lover's card on the Empress, whatever it is that you've got, like I'm seeing when I talk to them, and I'm like, so what do you like about Capricorn? They're like, all of it. You check all four boxes. They like you for your body, for your soul, for your mind, and your heart. Like you just check all the boxes on this one here, okay? They are wondering, though, if you would be willing to take that first step with the Tower card to the Nine of Cups on the Magician, kind of the same as you. So I'm seeing here that this is like totally worth it. Whichever one of you, it's like fair game that either one of you can mention it. For the girls in the group, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Oh, I'm hungry, you know, or an I'm hungry text. Guys, if a girl does that, that means they want you to take them out to eat, just so you know. Life hack, okay? But yeah, they see you as a blessing and the rewards that either one of you at this point can take a step, take a leap on it, take a chance, and the other person is going to be totally receptive to it. It has serious potential to go like to fruition on this for you. With the Two of Cups, there is some good timing on this one. I actually do see for the bulk of you that they're going to take that chance first because they don't want to let you get away. They're like, if I don't do something soon, somebody's going to take Capricorn out the market and I'll lose my chance, okay? I'm hearing Hot to Go by Chappelle Roan that comes out on this too, so that might resonate to you. But yeah, they don't want to let this like get away. Okay. They see you as a blessing in their life and they don't want to lose that. You might even, I'm seeing a Capricorn that has a necklace with a pendant on it that might be like an heirloom that's been handed down over the years. Okay. The Two of Cups came back with the Sun card. I told you they don't want to lose out on this opportunity. The time is coming in to let this happen. For those of you that have been dealing with a lot of channels that are sitting there like, oh, patience, divine timing's at play, things will work out. You're nearing the end of the divine timing, where it's actually going to work out between the two of you guys. For some of you guys, this person, like there's plans, there's an upcoming wedding or something, okay, that you guys will both get invited to. And it'll just be like, well, since we're both going, like you go to the wedding separate and you leave as each other's +1. Okay. Like always the bridesmaid, never the bride type of an energy that comes out. All right, hold on a second. That's not throat chakra. My voice from all the talking is like John Lennon after singing Twist and Shout. There's just no voice left. It's been a busy day. All right, so let's see what the outcome is. Any throat chakra. I can sit here and be like, ooh, they're nervous. The throat chakra locked up. Nope, it's just my voice. Okay, let's see what's up with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. It still ticks me off because when I pick this vessel to take over, I'm like, what do you got, God? God asked St. Peter, he's like, well, we got this goober from Michigan, gonna wind up moving to Tennessee and everything's fine. He's cool. Only driven to church on Sundays. Or we got Zac Efron. And I picked this. Choice card. Whatever. All right. Let's see what we got for the outcome. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Seven Pentacles. Seven of Wands. A lot of repeating sevens. You might be born on the 7th. Or your life path number 7. Three of Swords, King of Cups. Guess what happened? Capricorn. I felt that too, like a 9-volt to the tongue. The final 10 just showed up. The last card out is the 4th 10 that you guys both have made it. Rewind if you missed that, where I was saying that if you get the 4th 10, that shows you guys are both ready to go forward. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands is here, and the 10 of Swords. You got all 4 10s that came out. This shows that you guys are both ready to move forward to the next level. I love this for you. This is awesome. You got 10, 10, 10, 10. So if you've been noticing a lot of syncing and repeating numbers, that is definitely letting you know the more often you see the syncing and the repeating numbers, that's letting you know that you guys are slowly coming back together and they're seeing it too. All right. The signs definitely speak to you and check them out, like angel number 1010, and see what those are. Google them. This shows here the 10 of Cups. You come through it. A lot of repeating sevens too. And 777 is an energetical jackpot. The rewards and the abundance come in. It's time to go forward. And together on this one here, you'll be able to take things kind of slow, protected, and cautious. With the Three of Swords to the Knight of Wands, you or them might even have a dog possibly, or there's the chance of adopting one in the future. Some of you guys might even be wanting to like adopt a dog or a cat from a shelter or something. But on this one here, you guys take things to the next level and overcome the Three of Swords. That all those people, places, and mindsets that got in the way of the connection in the past, they wind up taking things and overcoming it with a new direction. Some of you guys might even have a plan to go on a cruise, or you guys will be going on a cruise together. All right. And I'm literally hearing Caitlin Petty's Sunrise Sunset. I hear the song where this is somebody that wants to be with you. You're like the first thought you get, like first thought in the morning, last thought at night. They want to be with like the first thing that hits your eyes and everything. Okay. The King of Cups is only going to give their heart to you. Pisces energy, that it's some real love that comes in. All right. That you guys will get to know each other like you've never had before, okay? And finally find that high level of commitment that no longer makes you feel like an option with the Seven of Cups. I always look at the Seven of Cups, it's Scorpio energy, could be dealing with one, but I always look at the Seven of Cups as that energy of rising, like a phoenix out of the ashes. Like this is like your baptism by fire. After everything that you've been through, all your chakras line up and things just start to balance. You might even be into chakra healing, chakra work, or binaural beats, even ASMR. But this takes you from a Seven of Cups right up to the 10 of Cups that quick, where stuff starts changing and working out for you with a high level 10 Cups commitment with that person that you want to be your person. This puts an end to all of this self-sabotaging energy that you've dealt with, Three of Swords, the breadcrumbing, the narcissist energies. even for those of you that are waiting for the past person to return, they level up, okay? They level up and they don't treat you the way they did before. And this here allows you guys to put the past in the past and go forward together. 7 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, along with the 7 of Pentacles. Interesting thing too on this, with this King of Cups, I actually see a phone call coming into in the not too distant future, actually, that will provide the solutions to your problems and even allow you to overcome those intensities of the past that you've been through and bridge the connection and work things out. Clears the air and lets you guys both overcome the intensities of the past with the 3 of Swords and rediscover your hearts all over again. Okay? I just heard kiss them again for the first time. And with this 7 of Wands, I'm seeing a bridge. I'm seeing a Capricorn that you just do not like going over bridges. Like you almost will duck down in the car if you got to go over a bridge or something, like you live near one or something like that. But yeah, this one here allows you guys to come together and rediscover love with the 10 of Cups. That's long term. I love it for you. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. You deserve this. Capricorn, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. We got to make this happen. You totally deserve it. Okay? I know you're busy, but if you do ever meant to leave me a little comment, little, I don't care if it's even just an emoji or something, feel free. It does help the family, the channel, and everything like that. And I do get notified on them. I read, like, and love every single one of them, even though it takes me a minute to reply to all of them because they keep busy. But as I read every single one of them, I'm a transmitter. I manifest right to God, right at the top man's desk. I will do everything in my power to make this happen for you. It's what I'm here for. I'm here for you, okay? And even leave just a comment and let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your life, all right? How are you, all right? Vent. You can type and vent down in the comment box as much as you like. That's what we're here for. That's what the comments are here for. It's your place, okay? And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Capricorn within your chart too. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? So let's take it from this Google Earth view, collective reading of Capricorn, and zoom down for a couple super chats with the Google Street View. Okay, let's do it to it. Thank you all for being here too, guys. I love you guys. All right, let's see. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of time to read a bunch. I got to keep to the 6 limit on this, but I'm planning another Archer's Lounge, so we'll do another super chat evening. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go for it. I want to use the Muse Tarot. Okay, cool. That one took me a minute, didn't it? All right, Gen C. All right, Jen, let's see. What is Daniel going through? Does he have true feelings for you, or is he being shady? Okay, let's see what's up. Let me find out. Let's do it. The 3 of Swords to the Knight of Wands on the 10 of Wands. No, what I'm seeing here, what he's going through is a bit of an ego death. That 3 of Swords, the biggest thing of him was his fear of commitment, where he just wasn't ready. You heard that so many times, okay? He did do a little bit of gaslighting. That stuff's the stuff that he had to work to overcome. With the Knight of Wands to the 10 of Wands, though, he's legit. He is being honest. There's not anything shady or player going on. It's the fact that he's still working on getting through his single phase and finding his way. He's in that part of the journey that somebody has to do kind of on their own so that he can come back in correct and ready for you, okay? But yeah, his true feelings for you, let me pull a card on that too, because he's, with the 10 of Wands, he's getting to the end of this phase of his life, okay? The 4 of Wands, his feelings for you are that you're his safe place. You make him feel comfortable. Nobody's ever treated him the way you did. And once he comes through this 10 of Wands moment and is ready for that long-term connection, it'll be with you. There's nobody else meant to be in his life, all right? I do see this 4 of Wands that he's awakening. He's awakening to the twin flame journey, and he's a bit of the unawoke masculine, okay? But he's going through that awakening, which was a result of you coming into his life with the 8 of Swords. He's just keeping quiet to himself as he processes this 10 of Wands life change that he's going through, okay? All right, Laura, what's going on with my coworkers? They're giving you bad vibes. All right, let me tap in. Tap me into what's going on with Laura's coworkers, please. Tap me into what's going on with Laura's coworkers. TikTok, Instagram too. Y'all are very, very welcome to come and hang out and do super chats on the channel. More than happy to help. All right. And there will be an Archer's Lounge coming up soon where we'll just do some TikTok questions. Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. The bad vibes on this one are because the water talk cooler is saying that there's something going to change in your work life. Like you might not even realize that you're up for like either a shift change, promotion change, management change, like where you're going to be bossing some of them around. The Eight of Pentacles shows imposter syndrome coming out where there's just jealousy in the workplace. And so there is a little water cooler talk going on. And for some reason, they think you're the fair haired. You're the star that everybody else, like you get away with murder. You get away with everything. And like they all got to do the work. They don't realize you actually do all the work. All right. So there's a lot of this Eight of Pentacles messed up energy on this one that it will subside. Because the neat thing with the Queen of Wands on this one is, believe it or not, you are kind of up for a change. You might wind up bossing around the rest of the people on the team, or even possibly getting put to another part of the campus or something, or a different building. That, you know what, there's going to be a little jealousy because there's going to be at least 3 people that want the job you're going to get, and tough luck on them. Okay, they will get over it, but right now it's all fresh in their mind with the 9 of Cups. They're like, oh man, I wanted that. Why does Laura get that? Okay, so yeah, no, I do see that that's the change with the Queen of Swords, is that it'll level out. It's all shop talk. There's nothing even solid behind it. Okay, so you can take it with a grain of salt. Okay, Tia Bia, what do you need to know about your birthday party? Let's see what's up. Happy birthday, by the way. Let's see. What do you need to know about your birthday party? Let me see. Cool. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on here is that you're going to actually, with the 3 of Cups, have a couple people show up that you don't suspect coming, but in a good way. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 3. Oh, and I think Leo's one of them. Leo will be able to make an appearance, so to speak, with the 2 of Wands. Yeah, he's going to be there with the 7 of Wands too. But like even with this 4 of Cups, 7 Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, this shows that there's some old friends you haven't seen in a while, that the word has gotten around that Tia's birthday is coming up. And so you actually got a few old friends from, we'll say, the old town, or the old neighborhood, that are going to come in and be like, girl, how you been? What's going on? Like that. So you got a little bit of like some high school reunion vibes even showing up. So there's going to be some people you haven't talked to in a while show up that you're going to kind of dig. All right. Okay. Angel Eyes, Cancer and Taurus are on vacation tomorrow. Weekend outlook for you. Okay. Let's see what's up. Justice, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Tower card. What I'm seeing here is this is actually going to give you some time over the weekend to kind of like decide which one is the best answer, which one reaches out to you the most, which one makes some time tomorrow to like have lunch with you. And I'm seeing at the end of the weekend, you're going to decide whom you want to be with, and they'll have decided with you too. Okay, that Justice card shows that whatever choice you make is going to be the right one, but you're going to be at that point where you're like, you know what, I really kind of want to do this. And even right now you're sitting going, I don't think so, Archer, that doesn't sound right. You'd be amazed by like Sunday night, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm totally in love with blank, totally got feelings for it. And you're going to focus your energies onto that one and see where it goes. I do see the potential for you to see Taurus this weekend, and a surprise message from Cancer. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You will actually hear from both of them this weekend, but you have a chance of seeing Taurus. All right. Hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Where's Kelly at? There's Kelly. Okay, cool. All right. Little bit of guidance. Okay, need to say anything. Let me tap in. Anybody on the other side that wants to talk to Kelly? Anybody on the other side that wants to talk to Kelly? The 9 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords. They've been waiting to hear this from you, because there's somebody that has wanted to get a message to you about the 2 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles, that your work life is changing, and you've been really stressed out about getting the job with that 2 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, because you've been falling upon radio silence. Well, what they want you to know, because like this person here on the other side has noticed that you've been worrying yourself sick. It's been a lot on your mind. You know what I mean? And with that 8 of Swords that comes in on this one, that literally, believe it or not, this other side entity, which it's really just a shadow figure, so this is just a general energy, is letting you know that it will actually work out and be okay, that you're going to hear from this one, and that it's very possible that you need another evening out. I think you're going to wind up getting a message that they see coming in. The girls are going to be like, Kelly, we need to go out again. What you want to do? That sort of a thing. And it's going to give you a little break in the action from the 5 of Pentacles. okay? Because you've been really working hard to try to get this in order. Then you've been dealing with your mom's health problem, Five of Pentacles, and they see everything that you've been giving to so many that they want to let you know that things are on like a path to a source. Have some faith in the way that stuff's going to work out, and it's okay to take a little time for you. They know how tired you are, okay? All right, so I hope that helps. All right, and Dr. Dot, with my current job, will I end up getting a promotion or will I leave the company entirely? Is the company sustainable? Okay, let's see what's up. Let me see what we've got on the current job energy. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Your job is stable, but here's the thing, what I'm seeing from it is that you actually will in the future wind up leaving the company because you're going to start your own business and it's going to take off. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. It's why you've been thinking about it so much, even to the point that Three of Pentacles, God's noticed that you're like, do I need this other job? Is this thing gonna, is anything gonna happen? That sort of a thing. I see your current job is stable, not a lot of advancement spots, but it's also giving you some time with your schedule to focus on your own company, your own journey. That because God keeps guiding you in that path and letting things work out for you to focus on that, because it's going to actually nurture and grow into your full-time business. All right. So you do actually wind up leaving the company entirely in the future because you become your own boss and you're going to actually really enjoy it with the Two of Cups. There's some divine timing at play where you can just ride this out while you establish yourself and in your spare time get to focus on it. But yeah, the timing at play is like you're destined to have your own business. Okay. So I hope that helps. And you can always free will change your mind and be like, nope, I'm staying put. I'll take my 9 to 5. And God will nurture that too, because it's your free will choice. But should you follow the signs that you've been getting, your self business will actually take off and sprout like an umbrella tree almost, where you're going to actually build some other stuff out of it. Okay. So I hope that helps. And a real quick, last but not least, as I was sitting down, I was told to grab for crypto. There was more messages. I cut God off on crypto's message and God got mad at me. So I got to do this. Okay. And then I got to do 10 Hail Marys. But yeah. What did you have left to say to crypto? Star card to the Fool card to Temperance on the 7 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune shows that this is not going to last between the two of them. Crypto, when you hear this, God wanted to let you know that that message, that photo he's posting, it's his last ditch attempt to try to make something work out because it's not working. Okay. She made demands on him to put a post up, whereas you never forced it on him. That's why he never put your picture up. This woman was like, you need to put a picture up. You need to change your status. If we're not Facebook in a relationship, we're not. And in his mind, he's like, we're not in a relationship. So this is one more nail in her casket, so to speak, to the end of the connection. He literally made that change. The photo you saw, he was forced to do it against his will. She made him do it. Otherwise, she was going to make his life just cray-cray. Okay? Temperance to the 7 of Cups on this one. It's just one more foot for her out the door. She's continuing to control him and smother him. And yeah, this was a derailment that he allowed into his life, but now she's gone over the top with her controlling, smothering energies. She's going to disconnect this. And with that Fool card to the Star card, he'll come back in your direction. Granted, we have another slight delay in the energies, but with as smothering as she is, you'll be amazed at how fast this one plays out because he's not going to put up with it much longer. She's stressing him out. Okay? He will be back. It's just a delay. It's not an end. It's not an over. It's a delay. Just another speed bump in the road that he hit. But yeah, he'll be ready to get out of it very soon with that Wheel of Fortune. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. I love you and appreciate you for being here. I'm sorry I don't have time to read all of them. I just got to maintain the schedule and all that good stuff. And Capricorn, thank you very much for letting me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I really appreciate you and love you for it. Thank you so much. And thank you for spending time to be here. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Nope. Sagittarius did what Cancer tried to do to Leo. Sag just tried to take over your reading. Did you hear that? Stop it, Sagittarius. You behave yourself. Behave yourself. Sit down. Sit down. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Anyways, Capricorn, God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn today. As always, we are truly grateful for your guidance, protection, and direction, and your help in manifesting this for Capricorn and all the super chats. Thank you. We love you. All right, Capricorn, check out all the channel. Check out the link in the pinned comment for all the goodness that we got to offer here. And until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, love you. Bye.